I always do that when I start a video. I don't know why. Very few I don't do it. Most I do. Now that you've seen Judgment Day, you've seen what you're expected to do, and you are, no doubt. And what comes around goes around, and it came around to you. And you got what you deserved. That shit sandwich I told you I was going to serve you, and now you got to eat it with a smile. And I'm going to try to clarify. I don't need to do this. I could just give an order and you follow it. I'm going to tell you why the order came and why you're doing what you're doing. Money's not evil. It's like saying a hammer's evil or a screwdriver. It's not evil. A hammer's not evil unless you slam somebody in the head with it. And then the hammer's still not evil. It's the guy slamming the guy in the head with it that's evil. So kind of look at it that way. Where money's not evil. The person using the money in an evil way is evil. I mean, you can use a hammer to hammer a nail in. Well, that's not evil. You're building a house. You're building whatever you're building. You need to hammer a nail. Money, you got to buy food. You got to buy gas. You got to live your life, buy the things you need. There's nothing evil about that. I mean, in the way I'm going to explain it, but you go to McDonald's, and you spend your money at McDonald's, it's kind of evil. Food is crap. And you're not doing your body any good. You're being evil to your body through your money. And the more you support McDonald's, look, we got them on every corner. And there's a line in the drive-thru out to the street. So a lot of people are being evil with their money to their body. And right now, thank God McDonald's there because there's not many. The diners are all closed since the pandemic, so people don't really go to diners anymore because there aren't any to go to. And the aliens, they're buying food. Aliens, they don't eat diner food, and that's why they closed. The aliens love McDonald's. I can tell you that. And the point is, it's the love of money. And that's why I did what I did. The ones that are going to hold on to their money and they're not going to give it to the female people in their lives, and that's basically what I told you to do. You had to hand it over. They'll put you on you had to ask for an allowance. Remember when you were a child and you had an allowance? Well, you're going back to those days, and that's how you're going to live, off an allowance from whoever you give the money to. Go to the bank and set up, they're going to put you on an allowance, and that's just the way it's going to be. I don't give a shit whether you like it or not. I didn't ask for your opinion when I did it. When I want your opinion, I'll give it to you. So I'm not giving it to you right now. I'm giving you mine. You have a love of money so great that you're willing to sacrifice your soul for eternity over whatever number you have in your bank account. I don't care if it's Musk's number. And I don't think Musk would give away his money. He's evil to the core. So he's not going to follow what I say. And that's how I'm picking you out. The ones that aren't evil and do follow what I say and don't love money to the point that they're going to sell their soul for it, we'll give their money away. And they'll live on, they'll go to heaven. The ones that don't will get that black mark on their karma. And they'll go to hell when the time comes. You see, they're not going to die right away because tonight at 12 o'clock, it's going to be heaven or hell. Because you're going to have a mark or you're not. So that's the judgment. And that's why it's Judgment Day, because it's happening today. You know? And if you have like an LLC or a corporation or your own stock, all that has to go with the girl's name. Your net worth at 12 o'clock tonight needs to be zero. Completely zero. You know? So, make it happen, or you're going to be with the mark. When the time comes, you're going to go to hell. Guaranteed. Now, we're going to torture you for as long as we want while you're here. We might let you live until you naturally die. So, but you're going to live in a world of hell until that time. And you might wish you died sooner. And suicide isn't a good idea. You'll want to commit suicide, but I don't recommend it. So, now when you die and you go to hell, because of that mark on your karma, and you can't escape it, and there is no way around it. There is no way around it. So, you're going to go to hell, and you're going to be tortured for eternity there. You know, and you can't take your money with you. So at that point, you will be broke and your net value will be zero. So do you want to wait till that time when you're going to be zero and go to hell? Or do you want to be at zero by midnight tonight and go to heaven? And whatever money you think you lost, you know, you can regenerate it. You have a chance to regenerate it. But if you don't do it, money's going to be the least of your problem. If you're not at zero at 12 o'clock, the last thing you're going to think about is money. Because all hell is going to be released on you. Every little ways, you know, your wife's going to leave you, your kids are going to hate you, probably leave you and go with the wife. You know, the business is going to collapse. Nobody's going to go, because the people that have money, everybody's going to know. We're going to publish you in the paper. You know, we're going to let people know that you're the demon. Because if you don't have money after 12 o'clock, you are a demon. You are a devil. Because you're going to hell. That's the story. So, like I said, payback's a bitch. And I am the bitch from hell.